The question is, capacitors P and Q have identical cross-sectional areas A and separation D. The space between the capacitors is filled with the dielectric of dielectric constant epsilon r as shown in the figure. Calculate the capacitance of capacitors P and Q. So these two are the capacitors and we have to calculate the capacitance. First we will do for capacitor P. First we will do for capacitor P. So this figure we can see half of the thing is filled with the, the space between the plates. This is the plate, you take it as plus minus, and half of the thing is filled with a dielectric medium and its permittivity is given as epsilon r. We take this as C1 and C2, two capacitors. See? So these two are connected in parallel, plus to plus and minus to minus. So C1 and C1, C2 are parallel. One with a dielectric medium and other without a dielectric medium, C2, or parallel. So the capacitance is given by, the general formula is, in a parallel plate capacitor, the capacitance is given by epsilon A by D, where epsilon is the permittivity of the dielectric medium. So this can be written as epsilon naught into epsilon r A by D. A is the cross sectional area and D is the separation distance. Here D is, for both the capacitor, the separation distance is D, but the cross sectional area becomes half. Here A by 2 and here A by 2. So the capacitance of the first capacitor is given by, it is given by epsilon naught A by 2 by D. Here this epsilon r, that is the permittivity, is 1. This is for air and vacuum. There is no dielectric medium present. Air and vacuum is taken as 1. And for C2, it is epsilon r, it is given as epsilon r, epsilon naught A by 2 by D. So since these two capacitors are parallel, the resultant is given by this, by adding C1 plus C2. So this is equal to 1 naught A by 2D plus epsilon r epsilon naught A by 2D is equal to naught A by 2D into 1 plus epsilon r. So this is the equivalent capacitance for the capacitance P for this capacitor. Okay, now we'll find the equivalent capacitance of this capacitor Q. So how, we'll see how it is. To the parallel plate and half of this is filled with the dielectric medium. So this one is C1 and this one is C2. Here this one C1 and C2. Now the separation distance becomes D by 2, D by 2. And here it is, the permittivity of the dielectric medium is epsilon naught, that is given. And here see this parallel plate capacitor, one is positive, we take this as positive, this has to be negative. And so in between this has to be negative and positive. So this means C1 and C2 are in series. So first we'll find the capacitance of C1, capacitor C1, that is equal to, it is with the dielectric medium, so therefore it will be the epsilon naught A by D by 2. Only the distance becomes half, but the area, the cross sectional area remains the same. So this is equal to 2 epsilon A by D. Now for C2, this is without dielectric medium. So here the capacitance is given by epsilon naught A by D by 2 equal to 2 epsilon naught A by D. Now you all know that C1 and C2 are in series. So the resultant is 1 by Cs equal to 1 by C1 plus 1 by C2 is equal to D by 2 epsilon naught A plus D by naught A. I am writing the reciprocal of these two values here. It's 1 by C1 and 1 by C2. So taking the LCM, epsilon A, it is equal to D plus D into epsilon R. So now this is 1 by Cs. So Cs is equal to, that is the resultant capacitance is equal to 2 epsilon R epsilon naught A by D plus D epsilon R equal to, common things you take it outside, 2, now this can be written as 2 epsilon naught A by D into epsilon R into 1 plus epsilon R. So this is the capacitance of capacitor Q. That's all.